Are you dreaming of creating a picture book, but you're not quite sure where to begin? Or maybe you have really good ideas for stories, but you're having a hard time forming them into the full story right now, and you're a little bit overwhelmed by all the moving parts of writing and illustrating picture books. Well, I have a secret for you. One of the best ways to get started in picture book creation, a way to dip your toes into the water, so to speak, is to start with creating a concept book. You see, you don't have to be a super skilled storyteller to start with a concept book. You can keep honing all of those storytelling skills on the side and work on a concept book, learning the ins and outs of picture book creation. That's right, an ABC book, 1, 2, 3 book, or a book of colors might be the perfect place for you to start, where you can develop your skills and actually finish your first book. In today's video, I'm going to explain what a concept picture book is and how it's different from a narrative book. I'm going to share why concept books are so important for early learning and childhood development. I'm going to show why they're a great starting point if you're new to writing picture books. I'm going to give you lots of examples and different types of concept books that you can create. And I'm going to inspire you to start small, simple, and actually finish your very first concept book. Before we dive in further, what exactly are concept books? I want you to know that here on the channel, I have other videos that share different types of story formats and videos that talk about all the different narrative story formats. So you might want to check out those helpful videos, but here in this video, I'm going to be talking specifically about concept books, and I also want to share with you that concept books are one of my favorite to create, so I'm pretty excited about this video. A concept book focuses on one central idea, like the alphabet, numbers, colors, shapes, opposites, or emotions, rather than telling a full-blown story with characters and a plot. Concept books are usually aimed at toddlers or preschoolers, ages 2 to 5, and are designed to teach or reinforce early learning concepts in a fun and visual way. These books are simple, but it doesn't mean they aren't powerful. In fact, concept books are often a child's very first introduction to the world around them. Think about it. They help develop vocabulary, build basic understanding, and even encourage bonding between parent and child during those early read aloud moments. So, how do concept books differ from a narrative format book? Narrative books focus on characters, conflict, and resolution. Concept books focus on exploring a topic or idea without needing a plot. They may still have a reoccurring character, for example, a bunny that shows up on every page, but that character is still serving as a guide rather than the center of a story arc. Let's talk about why concept books matter, and therefore why MJ is so passionate about talking to you about concept books and how it's a great way to get started. Concept books matter because honestly, I believe that they're foundational to childhood learning. Concept books teach kids to notice patterns, to open their eyes to the world around them, to know how to name things, how to count, how to even what are feelings. Concept books introduce children to the basics of early life, and it's beautiful. Concept books make learning joyful, and that's what I really love about them. And I've actually found in the creation of this particular concept book, A Busy Day in ABC Woods, I experienced a lot of joy in just the process. And I have another video here on the channel where I share a bit about behind the scenes creating this book and my top frequently asked questions, like how long did it take me and how did I do it? All of that is found in another video. But let's continue here with taking a look at the different types of concept books. The main types of concept picture books are the following, but there could be a lot of other ideas and concepts that I could not even begin to list. So, alphabet books. These teach the letters of the alphabet, often paired with objects, animals, or actions that begin with each letter. For example, A is for apple, B is for bubble bath, and each page shows playful illustrations for that letter. Counting books. We introduce numbers and quantity, often progressing from small to large or vice versa. For example, one tiny seed, two busy bees. Colors. We explore primary, secondary, and mixed colors, sometimes through stories or object associations. For example, red umbrella, blue sky. Then we've got shapes and patterns. We can teach geometric shapes, textures, or visual patterns. For example, spot the circle. Opposites or comparisons. This might be when we present contrasting concepts like big and small, hot and cold, fast and slow, days, months, and seasons. We'll introduce the calendar and weather changes. For example, we might follow a character all the way through the year and every season that unfolds. Emotions, social emotional learning. We might teach vocabulary for feelings and ways to manage them. For example, how is little hedgehog feeling today? First words, vocabulary builders. We'll showcase categories of everyday items for early word recognition. For example, things in my kitchen. We might have concept blends, like a hybrid of ideas, where we combine a concept with light storytelling. It might be something like Milo's busy day counting. As you can see, whether you're a writer or an illustrator, an aspiring picture book creator, or a professional who just needs a really inspirational project, a concept book is your invitation to create something meaningful for little readers. And I'd say if you don't know where to begin, begin here with concept books. It's even an easy step into the world of learning illustration because for a concept book, you can create such simple drawings to reinforce the concept that you're teaching. A concept book is such a great place to start. I've created a 3-day concept book challenge. Find it in the links below. It's a resource to help you hone in on your concept idea and get organized in order to get your book finished. You're gonna love the challenge. If you've enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe to the channel so you can keep growing as a picture book creator. Remember, you've got this. You can start small, start simple, and start now. Until next time, picture book creators, happy creating.